DNA Drives. In today's video, I'll be reviewing this beautiful 2015 Cadillac ATS. It's got the 2-liter turbo and it is my friend's car, so shout out to Reed. If you like the video, give it a like, and if you're not already subscribed, subscribe down below today, please. Thank you so much for watching the video, and here it is. So we're gonna start things off with looking underneath the hood of this beautiful machine. If I can find the lever. Alright, so what you're looking at here is Cadillac's 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. It makes 275 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. And let me tell you, this is quite the quick machine. This thing gets up and goes, and it is paired to Cadillac's all-wheel drive system, so getting off the line, it is no slouch, and it definitely keeps up with cars when they're taking off from the green light.
We'll just get a couple more shots. Get a good view of that engine.
So now that we got the engine specs out of the way, let's take a quick walk around the car and see what Reed has done to it. He hasn't done too many things to it, but there are a few subtle touches that just honestly make the car better than any other ATS sedan that you see out on the road. So first up, on the front of the vehicle, the grille, it's a normal Cadillac ATS grille, but however, he put this beautiful blacked out badge over the existing one. It's kind of like an overlay, and you were just able to stick it on, right?
Yeah, it's got little clips and
oh,
right,
some clips.
Right
okay. It just looks so much better than the polished chrome or whatever was on there previously. So really looks good. And then moving on to the corner and the side of the car, not a few months ago, last year, we dipped the wheels. They were black originally, and then we added this blue-green Plasti dip cover, there's a car over there, over the existing dip, and when the sun hits the wheels just at the right angle, you can really see the color, the blue-green kind of shine, and just looks super good. And if you're interested in seeing more shots of this kind of dip on other cars and whatnot, I made a video last year, so definitely check that out. Link will be down below, and then here's the thumbnail for it. So the wheels look super good. And walking around, got 20% tint all around, right? 20%?
20%.
Yep. And then walk around to the rear. We have some blacked out tail lights. I don't even know, when did we do these?
Last year as well.
Last year?
Shortly after we Plasti dipped the rims black the first time.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
So it was last summer, I'd say.
Yeah, and then we also got the same badge back here.
Which all I did for that was a little fish line, you heat it up, you take it off, and that has a new adhesive you just hold and stick on there for a few seconds.
There you go,
So,
there you go.
From eBay, if anybody was wondering.
Alright, there you go. So that's about it for the outside walk around of the vehicle. They need to Plasti dip the roof black. So bad. But unlike my bubble roof, hopefully if you let me do it, I can do a good job for you.
Appreciate it, my guy. A lot of people don't know, I guess. I found out this when I went to go get new brake pads that
I just found out right now.
These actually take special Cadillac BREMBO brakes for the luxury package. If you have more of the base model, it just takes normal.
I thought he was joking at first, but it actually says BREMBOs on it. Cadillac and then BREMBO. That's so cool.
That's the difference between the ceramic or non-ceramic. So this takes BREMBO brakes for the luxury package Cadillac ATS.
ATS. Show off the key real quick.
Got the key fob.
And this does have keyless entry, right? Or no?
Yes.
Or does
Yeah,
it?
so if I were to leave this in my pocket and it was locked, I could just come, you hit that button and it'll lock it for you.
Pretty dope. And then it has push button start, and then it has remote start. And then obviously what you heard there was the car honking 3 times to inform you that the vehicle is running.
So yeah, you can always remote start. All you gotta do for that is you hit the lock once, and you hold down that little arrow.
All right.
Also very nice for the Michigan winters.
Very nice, very nice. But we're gonna take a look at the interior of the ATS. So this is the luxury trim level. I believe there are 3 trim levels to the ATS for the sedan, the base, the luxury, and then what was the third one called?
The performance.
The performance one.
Which I believe is a 2-door coupe.
Okay, so obviously this is the 4-door model. And what you get up front is Cadillac's infotainment system called Q, and then you get leather seats. They are heated and they're cooled, right, as well?
I don't think they're cool, but they are heated, and it also comes with a heated steering wheel, which is very nice.
Dang, bro.
Especially since we're from Michigan, so we get some cold winters.
I didn't even know that.
So
That's sweet.
that's one of my favorite things that comes along with it is the heated steering wheel.
Definitely need to toast those buns during the cold winter months of Michigan, which is 10 months out of the year, I swear. But anyways, you also get some memory seats, which is really cool feature, and I don't know, if you ask me, it's kind of unheard of for a 2015 model, although I could just be losing my mind. I don't know. I think it's really cool for the model year. If you look right here, if you're familiar with the ATS and the Cadillacs, right here usually you would have this satin aluminum trim, but Rita and I installed this carbon fiber overlay back in April or March.
Yeah, a few months ago.
It just changed the look of the interior completely. It looked so good. So that was a much needed upgrade, and it looks pretty good. But yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Well, we got some leather seats.
Leather seats, and then you also have a power sunroof.
Little power
in
sunroof.
this model.
Look at that. Straight sky got open. Little view. This is what happens when you fire it up. Might as well just push to start. Don't mind the check engine. I know. So, yes, that really does say 260. But that's how it looks when it's firing up. This is the Cadillac Q. Very cute, cool. It's all touchscreen. Cool little secret department right there. That's where I keep my sunglasses usually. But it's all, you just put your hand up there and it senses it and it will go up and down.
And notice how there are no dials. It's all this little touchpad sensitive area that you use to control the volume.
One of my cool parts, actually, the volume's all slide. You slide your finger to turn it up and down.
That's a pretty cool, interesting feature of the car. I know that Cadillac brought back their dials, but it was kind of cool that they had that back in 2015.
And then not bad. Leather through the back. It's got a cup holder back there, which you can see right into the trunk actually from it. Come on, go ahead. Not too dirty, luckily.
You got 2 air vents back there.
2 air vents. It's got a little, smoker for charger. Put in that, and it's actually got the 12-volt plug in the back seat as well. So, pretty cool feature. And then, let me turn here. Let me get in there. Couple cup holders. Actually, a little compartment. That's pretty neat. And then, if you really wanted to, I don't know, some people maybe have subs or something. You can get access right through the back seat to the trunk. The only downside, I hope it's not very friendly for people in the back seat. It's not the most amount of leg room, but
it's not bad.
It's not terrible. Smaller person, or for me myself, I don't really have people I carry around, so.
I think that's about it. Small little peek back here and junk of the trunk.
Oh! A lot of shit back here, but holds golf clubs, got basketball. Holds a decent amount.
Dang. What is this?
That's one of my golf towels.
That's freaking hype though, Red, white, and blue.
USA, baby.
Yeah.
USA.
All right. It's freaking hype.
Got actually a good amount of storage back here.
All right.
believe it has 12 premium Bose speakers. I believe it's got the one on top here, the two on the panels there, and of course you get the bigger ones in the doors. There's Bose right on it. There's actually 3 back there with one of the bigger subwoofers for it. And I think they get some on the back doors as well. So very, very nice sound system here. Which is another quality because I like the bump.
He does. We're hopping on M5.
Drives nice. I mean, no issues at all. Overall, I mean, I say it's a great quality made car, I expect.
Cruise control, and then you also have parking sensors. We didn't mention that.
I do have parking sensors.
Front too?
Front and back. It's also got a rear camera.
Nice backup cam.
Nice backup camera. Why are we hitting the brakes this hard? Sorry, everybody. Yeah, rear camera. Parking sensors around the whole front and the rear, which you can turn off if you don't want to really listen to the beeps. It's over here on this side. It's right next to where you can change the brightness of your displays. But right now, since it's sunny out, you can't notice. But also, I like the blue. I like the blue lighting. It's not super bright at night. It won't kill your eyes, which is another nice part. Because you know, sometimes you get those blue lights and you're sitting here and you're driving at night.
It's freaking dying.
You can't see.
Yes, you can. Oh my.
It's got the little turbo. You'll hear it whistle once in a bit. But like I said, also if it is too bright for you, it's got the dimmer, which is nice.
You got some controls on the steering wheel too.
Yep, so volume, up and down, change songs. Over here, it's got actually that press to talk, so you can actually talk to the car, tell it commands if you want to do that. I don't ever use it personally. You can hang up the phone. It's got a little phone thing there. This is where you can do the heated steering wheel. And this is also the cruise control, where this will show a little dot on your dashboard. Say I want to cruise at 72. It'll do that. And to lock it, you'll press down where it says set, and it will set it right there for you. To cancel, you just hit the one that has the X's going across it. So pretty nice. And whenever you get, for me, I know I got a low tire pressure, so it'll send up a little notification on the screen. You'll just hit this button here and it will clear it out your way. So, little charger right here. A lot of charging areas in this car, actually. Got the smoker here. There's actually some in here in the center console. Might be a little, you can't see it right now. I got stuff in there. And there's actually one back in here in the little secret compartment. All the way in the back there. Let me move these sunglasses for you guys. And there's actually a spot where you can set your phone down, and I think it's wireless charging, possibly.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. But I don't.
My camera footage is everywhere because the Michigan roads are freaking booty.
Worse in the country, I swear to God.
Freaking 275, bro. Freaking horrible.
So, yeah. Plus, that's a really cool feature too. A little secret compartment. And there's the glove box, which has a cool little shelf in there.
The box itself, and yeah, it's cool. Two little shelves.
And of course, it's got the mirrors with the lights. It also comes with OnStar if you want it. And it comes with buttons where you can set up your garage straight to the car, so you don't have to have your own little remote. I know that's a little not bad, decent. Of course, it's got the power sunroof, which the controls are right here, which you can double click and it will open all the way on one of them, or you'll double click the other one to where, you know, it vents it. Or you can just kind of hold it yourself to move it to how far you want. So I love the sunroof. I don't know if I can get a car without a sunroof now because of this car.
Did G6 have one?
G6 did not. G6 did not.
Yeah,
but can't go back now.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I went back. Wake up in tears every day.
Wake up in tears every day. Oh no. Yeah, but this is definitely a great car. I know it's a little dirty, but
that's alright, she shines.
The paint job actually though too, they do a really nice job on the paint. For this being as old as it is, the paint still looks brand new on the outside. And when it's nice and clean, it's a really nice white they put in there. Kind of looks like I don't know what they do with it, but it still shines, it still pops. There's no any damage to the paint as well, which, you know, a lot of cars you'll see around here, the paints will kind of get faded and stuff because of the winters and the salts from the ground.
Yeah, rusty cars up here.
Yeah, so
it's definitely.
But it looks
negative
sharp.
living up here.
It looks really sharp. So we're just cruising.
It's the BREMBO building right there.
There's a BREMBO just for the brakes.
Yeah, there you go.
In my opinion too, you always need tints.
Yeah.
Can't drive a fishbowl or anybody, come on.
At me. Yeah, I've been needing to get some.
There is cup holders in the side door too, actually, where I got my water bottle in. So I like putting that over there, just in case, because I like tossing my keys in the cup holder and whatnot, and I'll charge my phone and set it in there. So it's good room, can hold a lot of drinks. Like I said, it's got the cup holders in the back too. Overall, I mean, I don't see any beat up areas in the leather or anything at all. And the seats still almost look brand new. Honestly, I think it was one dude and all he ever did was sit in the driver's seat. So,
There you go.
and they're comfy. They hug you. They hug you nice.
They're pretty comfortable. Here's where you control the heated seats.
Yep, all touchscreen too, which is cool. There's 3 levels. And I like how it lights up red, so you know it's on as well. Do it all from right here. There's navigation. So if you don't want to use your phone, you can search stuff up right here. There's the climate.
Dual climate control. That's pretty cool.
I've never really messed with that text, SMS text. I have no idea what that's all about. Maybe no one's texting me or something. I think it just kind of shows you if you have missed calls or not. So obviously they don't want you texting and driving.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
yeah, I think also if you hit this power button here, it shows you. Oh, it's muted up there. But there used to be somewhere where you could have a little. Oh, actually, right here. If you go to tap this timer, it'll also bring up a clock and tell you the day.
That's cool.
Which it's not Saturday the 14th. It's Friday the 13th today.
Friday the 13th.
But yeah, so that's a cool little thing. I don't know. Oh, I guess if you tap the weather there, it pops up with that. Did not know that.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, so audio. You can also change your display up here. So I got it to where it tells me my fuel range, my speedometer, which you can change, and then it's telling me navigation. But if I wanted to, you come over onto this and I can change that navigation to tell me something else. You know, I've got a timer on there, average speed, fuel economy, how many trip on my odometer, speed, blank page if you want nothing, your tire pressure. Look at my tire pressure thing went away. How about that?
There you go.
I'll tell you your oil life, battery voltage, cruise, speed warning. Speed warning also lets you know the speed limits around you if you want to know that. I don't have anything in the navigation, but it will tell you your distance to your destination, which is kind of cool. And you can ETAs, turn arrows, but I like having the navigations, which you can also change it in the center. You know, you can have it to what song's playing in the middle there. But I like having my speed in there. Another cool little stuff you can kind of personalize.
Oh yeah. Anything on this page? No.
OnStar, but I don't have that, so. All your settings.
Oh yeah, you got Bluetooth. That's how you play your music.
Yep, that's how I gotta play my music. My
That's
phone.
nice. Bluetooth that actually works. That's kind of unheard of.
It connects right when you get into the car. It takes a second, but it'll connect and it'll give you a display just saying it's connected to Reed's iPhone, and then you can it'll pop up and start playing music.
That's a rare feature. I feel like the Bluetooth that actually works, and especially for you know, this age of a car.
It's really nice. One of my favorite things. You don't need to have any sort of cord, which you can if you want. If you still prefer that, I think it has to go plug into the
Yeah, I saw that USB.
the USB that's back in there, but in my opinion, Bluetooth's just easier, and I like it. It works. It also, when it connects to your car, actually too, if you were to go out shopping or something, you don't fully remember where you parked, you can just go on your maps on your phone, and it will tell you where your car is.
Really?
Yeah.
I know the newer cars have that with the Apple CarPlay.
Yup. So this actually will do it too, because every time I get in the car and it connects to my phone, my maps will pop up and it will say you were this far from a home, or this, it will take this long to get to work today. Do you want maps? And you can click it. It'll actually put a notification on my phone, which I'm pretty sure I deleted, but it will actually do that. So then it's connected to your phone and in your maps. So if I were to park my car somewhere and I don't remember which kind of side I maybe parked when you're at a mall or something, you can go look in your maps and it'll tell you your car's parked here, which is actually pretty cool. And I feel like for the 2015 car, that's pretty new technology.
It is.
I mean, it's new technology for today's cars. It's just now becoming a standard, where that's a normal thing.
I agree.
So that's another little cool fact for you guys.
There you go.
It all started when a met another and they met another and they became the trio. The end.